So this video today is dedicated to my wife's good friend Julie Hunter and her husband Ron, who loved the oyster stew video. And hey, Julie, we love you. Ron, we love you. You folks are great. Salt of the earth people, and this video is just for you. Welcome back. Well, we're out here in the garage today, and I got a couple of things going on. One of them is I got my laptop sitting out here, so I'm going to be working on editing a couple of videos to put up. But in the meantime, I'm also going to be, look over here, cooking on top of the wood heater again. All right, here's all the ingredients, guys. And what we're going to be doing today is cooking a venison stew. A venison stew. So up in the freezer, man, I had some venison that was up there that needed to be cooked. I got some tenderloin here, another tenderloin, and so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to mix all this together, and we're going to put it in the old cast iron pot over there on top of the wood heater and get it cooking on an old-fashioned venison stew today. All right, so let's look at my ingredients. Of course, I've got my venison over here. I've got some olive oil, some Worcestershire sauce. In here, I've got onion and garlic, and a couple other seasonings. I've got like a bay leaf in there. I've got some rosemary in there. I have to look at my list. Paprika, I've got paprika down in there. All right, over here we've got our potatoes all diced up, and I like the peeling on my potatoes, okay? I don't peel mine. I like that peeling. Even French fries, I like the peeling on it. All right, so right here I got flour, cornmeal, seasoning, salt, and pepper, and of course carrots. And I've got some beef bouillon cubes that I'm going to use to make the beef broth. I don't have any like beef broths. So I'm just going to mix this up with hot water and put it in there. But this is going to be great, man. I'm telling you, it's going to be fantastic. So let's get over to the wood heater. All right, so we got us a nice, good fire going in there. That pot's good and hot already. Oh yeah, look at that. So let's put us a little oil in here. I like a little olive oil. Let's get us some meat going in this thing. That brown in a minute. Looking good. Now this stuff ain't gonna be fussy, okay? We're just making a stew in the garage. We ain't being too fussy with it. I do want to give a quick shout out to my buddy Henry Chappell that I work with, one of my great co-workers. He donated this meat to me. So thank you, Henry. I appreciate it. He knows I don't do any hunting anymore, so every now and then he'll give me a piece of venison or some sausage or something. Oh yeah, man, that is gonna be some good stuff. That a few more minutes. Then we'll add the flour and stuff. All right, let's get this baby opened up. All right, next up is going to be flour, salt, and pepper, and all that. And I do have some cornmeal mixed into it as well. I like that cornmeal. It kind of gives it that, as my mother would say, that old-timey taste. All right, So that's pretty good there, man. You ain't got to be too fussy with it. I'm just going to shake that in there. Just like that. Swim this meat around through it. Roll that meat around there, just like that. So it ain't fussy. Okay. Alright, let's go get the rest of the ingredients now and start adding. Alright, here's our bowl with all our onions and seasoning and garlic and all of that in there. Break that in. Alright, I'm fixing to put the bouillon in there. Alright, there's the bouillon, water. I may have to add some more water along and along, you know, if it starts to cook down, which I'm going to let the fire in the oven die down a bunch. We're just going to keep it simmering. Alright, here's our taters. Put them babies in there. Alright, and then some carrots. Stir them babies in. I'm going to go get a little more water and put in it. Oh man, that smells good right now. Alright, let's add some more water to it. I don't want it to be too dry. I'm going to let it cook a long time, okay? This thing's going to sit out here covered maybe 2 or 3 hours. I'm going to come back every now and then and just stir it, check on it. But dude, I got to tell you, it already smells fantastic. Let's cover this baby up. Let's cover this baby up, let her cook. Alright, let's give this thing a little look-see. Let's see what we got going on here. Oh man, look at that thing bubbling. Take a stir. Carrot escape. Y'all will get that. Alright, so she's a little bit too hot. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring this big plate down and put under it. Take away some of that heat. Give it a slow cook. I also want to add the Worcestershire sauce. I didn't do that earlier. That's good. That'll rob a lot of that heat away from it. So be staying hot. Just want this baby to slow simmer now. And look at that. Alright, let's check on this thing. It's been cooking now for a good hour or so. I've got it on low heat. Oh man, look at that. Lord, I wish you could smell this. Here, man, gotta get a taste. Gotta get a little taste. Alright, everybody. This thing's been cooking now a little over maybe about 2.5 hours. And I gotta tell you, look at that. She is good to go, boy. Woo. I'm gonna go ahead and take this thing off the stove and get over here on the workbench and maybe dish up a little plate of it. Oh yeah, man. Taters are done, carrots are done. That is so good. Oh yeah. Fantastic. Oh yeah, boy, look at that. Let's dish up a little of this here into this saucer that I got here. venison stew, buddy. That's the way to do it. It's hot, but delicious. All right, man, so let's enjoy this. All right, guys, thanks for hanging out in the garage with me today while we cooked a venison stew on top of the wood heater. And I got to tell you that so far, you know, I've been tasting it and sampling it along the way, and it is so good. I wish you could smell it and taste it through a video, but I'm sorry you can't. But again, thank you for hanging out with me out here today while we cooked this on top of the wood heater and working on a video over here on the laptop at the same time. And hey, come back for the next videos. You're going to enjoy them.